Hello, my name is Philip Damiano from Drifta Stockton. Welcome back to my little humble studio. So, got some more products today. A mixture of Drifta and Drifta Stockton product. Some of it's new, some of it's got a bit of a story behind it on why they were created. So we're going to go through that in this video today. So first up, let's start with a Drifta Stockton product. You might recognize these. See, you can hang a light off these, you can hang your hat off these, you can hang a towel off these, whatever you want. Guys, you don't have to just use this for a light. You can use this for whatever you want. But they only make them in one size. So how many times do you go out camping and you go and grab this and it's the wrong size? I own one of the Snow Peak ones, and it's amazing how many times I just cannot use it because the poles are different size. Now, particularly with the Hexatarp poles that come with the Hexatarp are like a 30mm pole. Whereas if you get the additional poles, the optional poles like the 3-stage or the 4-stage Drifta Stockton poles, they're a lot thinner. Drifta Stockton have come up with one, thick one end, little one on this end. Now I'll cut over to a bit of a footage here that I filmed last night showing this in action. Another new product, again another Drifta Stockton product. So these will be available on the website soon. It's a simple hook that fits over your 3-stage or 4-stage optional Drifta Stockton pole. So we're going to go on to the Drifta line of gear now. So I'm going to talk about these bags. As you're aware, the conventional canvas that Drifta uses is an 8-ounce canvas. So, and they're starting to come out with some 12 and 18-ounce canvas, and we'll talk about the 18-ounce canvas on some of these bags I've got here. And we'll talk about them soon. Again, they're Drifta product. So remember guys, these bags are made here in Australia. These are Australian manufactured. These are used in the Australian canvas. As far as I'm concerned, I think the Australian canvas is the best canvas available in the world. Really nice dark grey colour. That's a 12-ounce canvas. With nothing inside, it's still holding its shape. Now on the top, it's got your 8-ounce canvas. We're going to talk about this 12-ounce canvas and how that came about and why some of these bags are using the 12-ounce canvas. So this 12-ounce canvas that's used on some of these bags is what's classed as a seconds grade. Now that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the canvas. I'm going to open this lid up here and I want to show you, I want you to see something here on the inside these 12-ounce bags. Can you see that pattern? See the stripe pattern? So Waxcon uses this canvas on your window awnings, etc. And I think they may even use it for some of like those tonneau covers or whatever they're called. And basically this grey here is the backing. So this grey is not a standard colour. But I don't know about you, but looking at this, I love this grey. It's actually beautiful. So this 12-ounce canvas, as I mentioned, is classed as a seconds. Now the reason why it's classed on the seconds, you could have a stripe that's gone a little bit wonky, out of shape. Colours could be, one section could be a little bit blotchy. Waxcon standards is so high that they will class that as a blemish, and that will go on the seconds grade. So Drifta, look at Drifta purchased these virtually almost the same price as what the 8-ounce canvas is. So when Luke saw it and he saw this nice grey colour, and it's a beautiful grey colour, so it's slightly darker. I love it a lot, and it goes really good with this burgundy maroony colour, Queensland colours. So what this means is Drifta can use these 12-ounce canvas in place of the 8-ounce on some of their bags and still charge you the same price as if the bag was made out of an 8-ounce canvas. Obviously not all the bags in the range are going to come with this, only some of the bags. You go to one of your Drifta Stockton or your Drifta stores and have a look for these bags that's got these stripes on the inside. You'll know then you're getting a 12-ounce bag for a similar price of an 8-ounce bag, because they got that slight blemish on that print on the inside. It's a bonus for us end users. So Luke's told me there's been a little bit of confusion over this. Well, now you know why now, guys. So don't worry, the quality is there. It's a very good bag. So now these hose bags are now made in the 12-ounce canvas instead of the 8-ounce canvas. Although remember, you're only paying the price of the 8-ounce canvas. So you're getting a bonus there. So again, if we open this up and have a look inside, this is a prime example to show you those stripes. I think you'll be very happy, and this bag's going to last you a long time. This is a sturdy, strong bag. And as of filming today, it's February 2021. So of course these prices can vary. $49. So you're paying for the price of an 8-ounce bag, but you're getting a 12-ounce bag. Let's get on to now a Drifta Stockton product. So next I want to show you, and I'm super excited about this. So what we got here at light stands. Now we're going to talk about this longer one first. So virtually this one, as you can see, it's got a sharp spike on the end here. It's got a clip here. We just undo that clip. So this is a new range of light stands. Just a word of advice here. Now from now on, new stock that will be coming after this first shipment will not have this issue, but there is just one slight issue that's easy to fix. See how it's got this conventional like little nut on the end here? When you get one of these, please check its tightness. You see this one's loose. So what I want you to do is just grab a Leatherman or a pair of pliers and give that a little nip. So the next shipments that's going to arrive in, they're going to be Loctite in. Some of these are not tight at all. You can get your finger and just easily undo them. So we don't want you to lose these, particularly if you're in a full drive and with the vibration. By the time you get to camp, you'll find that little nut is missing. Now it's easy enough, you can get a replacement one. It's a common size, just screw on there. But just nip that up a bit. Even better if you got some Loctite, put a bit of Loctite on it, nip it up a bit, and you won't have that problem. Beautiful Drifta Stockton logo right there. Let me show you the simple mechanism how this works. Undo that clip, and then you can adjust the height. Once you get to the height that you want, you close that. Now this is compacted down to its shortest. So that's 90 centimeters. That is 1.6 meters. 1.6 meters that extends out to. It's super lightweight. So you know what Drifta Stockton is all about. Quality lightweight gear. You might notice the table I'm using here is a Drifta Stockton Slat table. I've got just some tips on that too when you first purchase these. So let's see what this fella weighs. Might help if I turn it on, eh? Let me tell you, it's a beautiful day up here in Queensland while we're waiting. 165 grams. So this scale is accurate to within a gram. So give or take 1 gram. It's 160. It's just dropped down 164 grams. So remember I said we're all talking about lightweight. It's sturdy as well. This is not designed to be hammered into the ground. So you've got a sharp point at the end here. You can see how sharp that point is. This is designed to be pressed into the ground. Now you might be wondering, first thing that came to my thought when I spoke to Luke about this, so you can't hammer it in. He said no. Okay, what if the ground is really hard and you can't get in the ground? Well, Luke came up with a brilliant idea. Grab one of your pegs, hammer it straight into the ground, wiggle it around a bit, pull the peg out, whack this in its place. You can use this to hang your light off it. You can use this to hang your hat off it, a shirt off it, anything you like, cooking utensils, whatever. It's up to you what you want to use this for. You can hang off this, so it's brilliant for that. Somewhat very similar. I'm kind of excited about this one, and I reckon a lot of you guys are going to as well when I show you what's in here. So we've got a little pouch here. You might be wondering what's inside here. Well, check this out. What is that? What is that you're saying? What does it look like? That is a clamp. But the next thing I want to show you is what's inside here, what you put on this clamp, and how you use this. I believe this is known as a Drifta Stockton little light pole. Check out how compact that is. It's extremely lightweight, 262 grams. So you might be wondering, what is this clamp for? Well, we'll get back to this very shortly. I will show you very shortly. So let's have a look what else we got inside here. And that's it. Goes together like so. Again, same tip. Just check that nut on here and touch it up a bit. On mine, this one was fine, but on the other one, the long one, it was loose. Let's go back to this clamp. What you do with this clamp? Push that in through there. Clamp that up. Now you've got a little clamp here. Now, virtually on any small table, such as your Uniflame tables, your bamboo table, works really good, the Drifta Stockton bamboo table, and also works with your slat top table here. Last night I did some filming showing some of these light stands in action. So we'll go cue over to that right now, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it. So you can have this in between your two chairs and have a light on your coffee table. So basically this clamps onto your bench, on the end of the bench, and then this pole goes in like so and clamps in. So these are compact, lightweight, fits in this little bag. The next one, let's go to a Drifter item. So we just had a look at a Drifta Stockton product. Go back, go check out my YouTube channel and go back and look for the Drifta Stockton shower tray, or I might even call it a shower floor, and check this out. There's a tray that you can put at the base of your shower. It's got some plumbing on it. It's where you can direct, if you connect a hose to it, you can actually direct the water away from your camp. But not only that, you can recycle your shower water as well. It's handmade here in Australia using an 18-ounce Waxcon canvas. Again, Australian made canvas, best canvas in the world. This is 18 ounce. This is twice the thickness of your conventional 8 ounce that the bags are made of. This is expensive canvas. It's top quality, good stuff. It's very solid. Guys, this canvas is so tough, so strong. I've got this rolled up and it's holding its shape. I haven't even got a bag. This is it. This is the shower tray, and this is how I carry it around. You can buy a canvas bag for it. I don't have the canvas bag. I will get it one day, but honestly, you can just carry it around like this. So it's really good quality, stiff canvas. Now this is purchased by the Linear Media, which is about 2 meters wide. This here uses about 1.3 meters. Last bit on the end is wastage. That's where this bag comes into it. So let me explain that. Why that, what's this got to do with this? So the new Drifter bag here that you see here is called a peg bag. But you can use this for anything. You can use this for your shower. You could put your shampoo in here. You could use this as a dunny bag whatever you want. It's a good sized bag, it's very strong, it's sturdy, twice the thickness of your conventional 8-ounce canvas bags. I mean, look how strong that is. That is just holding its shape. That's perfect. Velcroed on the inside, so you can Velcro this shut. Look at that, just wants to hold its shape. How cool is that? A nice Drifta logo and a little bit of handle here, bonus handle here. So as I mentioned, the 18-ounce is a very expensive canvas. Because it can only be purchased in the linear metre, there is a fair bit of offcuts left over when each one of these shower trays are made. So what does this mean? What have these got to do together? Well, basically, if that extra offcut is not used, then Drifta will have to start charging you per linear metre for one of these instead of per square metre. By using the offcut, this has brought the price down of this, and vice versa has brought the price down of this canvas bag. So Drifta decided, well, let's have a look, and some of the bag ladies that makes these bags, let's have a look and see what we can make. Is there something we can do with this extra canvas? So they attempted to make a conventional bag out of 18-ounce, but it was very difficult. It's really hard to turn. It was hard on the bag lady's hands. It's very difficult to sew, especially to fold over. So they looked at what can we make, and they came up with this design. So it's a lot easier for the bag ladies to make. There's no major folding involved because this is using the offcut from the Drifta shower tray. That has brought the price of these down. So as of time of filming, we're mid-February 2021, this is $39 for this bag. Now that's a decent sized bag. It's 18-ounce, very heavy duty. So basically you're getting a bonus here, a really good bargain of one of these really strong bags, which helps to offset. So what this does is it helps to offset the cost of the shower tray, and vice versa. The shower tray helps to offset the cost of this. So it brings the price down of both these products by being able to use all the excess material. So they come up with this excellent bag. As I mentioned, it's called a peg bag, but this is a product that's coming very soon at a store near you, and it'll be online soon. So this is a scoop, guys. First time you've seen this, this is the first off. But I reckon it's a really good idea. When you go to purchase one of these shower trays, go buy yourself a matching bag. You can use this. I mean, you can see it's got a little strap here. You could hook this up on the shower. You could put whatever you want in here. You could put your hairbrush in here. You could put your toiletries in here. You could even put your pegs in there. I mean, anything, any type of bag you want to use it for, you can use this for. And it goes perfect with that shower tray. Now, it does come in another color as well. So as you see here, we got the black, the traditional black, and the orange trim. Black and orange always goes together really nice. So your green with the orange trim and your black with the orange trim. Now, let's talk about something that I've had all this stuff stored on. Now, a lot of you are familiar with the Drifta Stockton Slat table, but I just want to give you a tip, and it's something that I came across when I first set this up. When you set these tables up, you've got a crossbar that runs along the length of the bottom part of the table, and what you do is you push it over, and then it's got like a C-clamp that presses in, so it doesn't line up perfectly. What you need to do, see this frame here? Press these apart and just pull apart. Eventually with time it'll settle, and then once you do that, then you'll find when you put that bar on, that clamp will match up the same distance apart as that clamp, and it's easy to clip it on. Let's go back to another Drifta Stockton product. Now we got two titanium double wall mugs. One is 330 mils, 450 mils. So the Drifta Stockton have come out with their two titanium mugs. Now as you can see, they're very nicely packaged. I love the packaging. So let's open these up. You get a nice little cover. And this is how it comes when you purchase it, how it's packaged. So that's a titanium double walled mug. Look how thick that is, because it's double walled. Now what they mean by double walled, it's got two layers. It's actually two layers of titanium. So I don't know if you're aware of titanium. Titanium is a sort of metal that basically you could put it in the ocean, salt water, for 20-30 years. Apart from the barnacles, it'll still look the same as this. This is going to last you a lifetime. This is a lifetime quality product here. Will not rust. Extremely lightweight. Backpackers use these a lot. I used to be a backpacker. I used to do a lot of ultra lightweight backpacking. I specialised in the lightweight backpacking. And I used to use a lot of titanium products because it's strong, very strong for its weight, ultra lightweight, and it lasts, built to last, and can handle, these things can handle the heat of a fire. I can't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to, although I don't know because it's double layered whether that makes any difference. I don't know what sort of insulation, if any, there is on the inside. There must be some type of insulation, although we know 100% it will certainly handle boiling water. But I can't see why it wouldn't handle a bit of a fire underneath, because as backpackers, we always like to use stuff to have a multi-purpose. You have to, particularly if you're into ultra lightweight backpacking. So you backpackers, hikers out there, bushwalkers, these are perfect for you guys. I don't know if you notice, there's no handles. So there's a reason that there's no handles. And let's talk about that. Watch this. That's part of the reason why there's no handle on this. To save space, save weight. And that's why they're available in two different sizes. So when you get these, it's a good idea to get the matching pair, because the smaller one fits right in like so. So it takes up hardly any room in your vehicle. We're all about saving weight, and we're all about saving volume as well. You're thinking, no handle. Wouldn't that make it really hot? Well, that's the reason it's a double wall. I had a Drifta fan came over this morning. I brewed up a really nice cappuccino, and he was wondering, mate, it's got no handle, it's going to burn me hands. Boiling water, handed to him. Wow, that's hardly warm. Feel this? It's not even lukewarm. That's the insulation and the double wall titanium. Luke, he loves mugs like this without the handle. He finds the handles get in the way, particularly when you store them in the drawers. So you just grab these, whack that together. Look at that. Look at the small space they come. And then 2 cups inside. Grab this one here, the bigger of the two. Look at that. Look how well protected that is. There's 2 cups in there. Luke sent me up some of these Drifta Stockton screw pegs a while back. So I thought, brilliant. Love it. One thing he probably didn't realise is how hard my ground is. I went to go and try to screw them in the ground, and I couldn't get them into the ground far enough. In fact, it got to the point where it was starting to strip the nut on the top using a Milwaukee 18-volt drill. So it's a very, very heavy-duty drill. And I was going, it's like a rattle gun trying to get it in. And it was starting to strip the nut on the top. And then what happened, because I couldn't get those pegs in far enough, and I set up the hexa tarp and the wind got really strong, it bent them. So it's very important these type of pegs, you screw them in all the ground. So I spoke to Luke about it, and he said, I'm going to look for a solution, and this is the solution. So basically what it is, it's a 200mm version of the longer pegs. Now, if memory serves me right, I think the original one's a 300, thereabouts. Just correct me if I'm wrong. So that's why they come out with the 200 range on the screw pegs for if you got really hard ground. Now, last but not least, so Zebra is from Thailand. Okay, I believe it's made in Thailand. It's very, very good quality products, and it's cheap. So it's good quality stainless steel. As some of you might have seen, I've got some of the Zebra knives. They make a really good knife set, and I've got those knives, and they are beautiful. I mean, talk to any chef that owns these Zebra knives, and they'll tell you how good they are. So don't take my word for it, but they also make plates, etc. and so on. But I wanted to show you this, because this will complement that tripod, the Drifta Stockton tripod that I showed you the other day. And again, you can see how nicely packaged it is. It's 14 centimeters. Now, as of the time of filming, mid-February, these are around about the $33 for a quality stainless steel kettle. Got a capacity of 2 litres, but I believe online it says it's got a boiling capacity of 1.5 litres. So probably what that means that if you put 2 litres on here and let it boil, you're going to get water that's going to spout out of here, which is probably not going to be a major issue if you've got it just sitting on a fire at camp. And if the water shoots out, I mean, you're not going to hurt anything too much. But otherwise, if you're using it on your little pot, you know, your little cooker or something like that, I believe the boiling capacity is 1.5 litres. So whether some of you guys already got this, I'm going to test it out and check that theory. But it's just something I read online. So again, these are available from Drifta. So go to any of their stores, any of the Drifta stores or the Drifta Stockton store, and check them out. If you're not close to one of the stores, go online. You can purchase these online at www.drifta.com.au. I'll have the links all down below. If you just check, there'll be the links down there below. So I enjoyed filming this video. As you can tell, I can't get the smile off my face. I love these new products. I think they're brilliant. I think they're great. Can't wait to go out camping and try these out. Next time I go camping, I'm going to have one of the Drifta Stockton rooftop tents up on my vehicle as well. Actually, I'm going to have an unboxing video coming up soon on the Drifta Stockton Wildlands rooftop tent. Show you how it's packaged, what's included in the box, exactly where everything is to make sure you don't misplace anything. A bit of a tutorial video on how to install these, and we're going to show you how to set up in detail, exactly how you set these up properly, how quick they are to set up, and how to pack them down as well. So Rob, the manager of the Drifta Stockton Slats Creek store near Brisbane, is going to help me out on that. And I'm actually heading down to the store there next week to film that. So keep an eye out for those videos. In fact, some of you, by the time you're watching this now, those videos have probably already been released. In the meantime, thank you very much for staying and watching. I really appreciate the support out there, and thank you Drifta Stockton and all the management of the Drifta. Lovely people, great people to work with. Till next time, look after yourself, be kind to everyone, and happy camping. Cheers.